quite frankly, I was reluctant to join initially because I thought I was very, very busy. I had 2 young children, I was running a business, and I thought, what do I need another set of meetings for, monthly meetings as well as these chapter meetings. But I was encouraged slowly, and I have to say the carrot that was really the seller at that time was I really wanted to do the YPO Harvard's week, which I heard was sensational. So I was encouraged, and finally I did join, and I did do the Harvard course, which was everything and more that I had heard. But then luckily for me the journey started, and quite quickly I joined a forum, and that really became one of the pillars of my life, quite surprisingly. First of all, I hadn't really ever understood the power of talking about issues to a group of people, frankly and openly and in total confidentiality and safety. And that was very, very powerful to get these group messages and group considerations. So that journey over the many years has resulted in, I believe, far better business decisions, stronger family connections, and a really tremendous personal journey.
Well, what I would recommend for every YPOer to think of YPO in different aspects, okay? Now, YPO could be looked at as a great networking tool where you can meet people across the globe. That could be good for your business, good to relate to this one area. The second thing about YPO is a great, I would say, venue for knowing about other cultures globally and hearing things and seeing things that no one could do it on his own, whether it's in China, whether it's in India. So this is another important. And the third aspect, which is really quite important, is the education program of YPO. I mean, today, to be able to attend a Harvard program, a London Business School, Stanford, this is not an ease, and it takes someone to attend those programs just really to know what you don't know, okay, and that interaction, that experience is great. So if for new YPOers, if they start looking into those aspects on building their own knowledge, building their own relationships, as well as building their own knowledge about the world, it's by itself a great rewarding experience.
I did do a tour around the world with my son, and that was one of the outcomes of discussing that issue in my forum, and that had and still have a big impact on my family life and relationship to my son up to now.
Winston Churchill said, a great man is not just one responsible for each word he says, but for each thought he thinks. So if you think negatively, if you don't put your goals clearly in front of you, if you don't visualize, you can't get this. So Forum, to my mind, has allowed me to learn these things.
My leadership skills have really been improved through Forum as Forum moderator. Forum moderator is just like being in a meeting, but it's more than that. You're trying to get out of people things that they've got within them. So it's also helped me with managing people in general.